This is Temp Tats Magazine here with the Dirty Nil to do our out-of-town spotlight. They're coming from Dundas, Ontario, Canada. It is June 29th, 2023, and we are here live before their set at White Oak Music Hall. So I'd like to introduce the band. Could I get you guys' role in the band, your name, and your favorite band of all time?
My name's Kyle. I play drums in the band, and my favorite band of all time is Led Zeppelin. If I'm being like super honest with myself, yeah.
I'm Luke. I sing and I play guitar, and my favorite band of all time is The Replacements.
So recently you guys released a track on your new album, Blowing Things Up in the Woods, and from my understanding that was kind of the very beginning of the Dirty Nil.
Yes.
Could y'all give us like a little bit of backstory on how you guys came together?
Yeah, so I mean, Kyle and I had known each other since we were about 6 years old. We went to the same like kindergarten class in Dundas. We kind of like, you know, we were kind of friends on and off, and then like when we became teenagers, we started spending a lot more time together when we went to high school together. Kyle lived across the highway, I lived on the other side. You know, we were basically, we'd take our allowance, or whatever money we could muster, and go to the convenience store that kind of was in between our two houses, and we'd buy as many sparklers and other things. We're not gonna tell you how exactly we did it. They didn't even work, so don't even attempt this.
Yeah.
It was always a disaster. But yeah, we'd go into the woods and stuff Kyle's old toys full of flammable materials and light them up. And I can't even remember, we were doing something one time, and a piece of flaming plastic hit the top of my hand, and that in conjunction with a firework that I emptied out and lit in at the bottom of a garbage can that went like that to me was kind of like my transition more into music. I was just like, this is not probably smart to keep doing this. So, yeah.
What was you guys' first date like?
Funny, because we we played like one song that we had.
Yeah, when we first started, we were really jammy. Like we had I had written a couple songs in GarageBand, and they're pretty loose. They're pretty long. All of our first songs were really long. And I think we played one, like the first song that I ever wrote, we played that, and then I think we just like jammed.
Yeah, we just jammed for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, and we were like ridiculously loud compared to all the other bands because I had a 100-watt Marshall and nobody else did.
Yeah. And it was sick. And our friend Jordan played bass for one show.
And I think we actually at that show we may have been billed as the Basement Saints.
Yeah, also that.
Yeah, and it was in a church. It was in a church gym in Dundas in like February 2007. Was our first gig.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, out of your creative process, which part would you say is your favorite? Writing, recording, performing, or just sharing your own experience?
I love writing songs. I used to not like it, but now I really like it. It's really fun, like having a new idea as a song. Sometimes like working it out and finalizing the arrangement is kind of where it starts to be a bit of a grind, and you start to get a little crazy. Same thing with recording. Like recording's a lot of fun, but there's always a point making a recording where it's a grind. And the exact same thing with touring. It's really exciting, but you know, we're a month into a 6-week tour. It's our first one in like 3 years or 4 years. I don't know. Did we even do 6 weeks straight in 2019?
No,
I don't think we did since 2018. So we're like a month in, 2.5 weeks left or so, and so like we're still having a great time, but it is definitely a grind. But so yeah, there's excitement and grind in all of those things.
Yeah, definitely.
So every night of the tour, do you guys change up the order of the set list, or is it in a specific way every time?
We kind of have the beginning and the end sorted out, but we mess with the middle every night, kind of try and rotate in old songs and new songs. Yeah, usually we kind of just like bookend it with like, this is what we're gonna do for this tour more or less, and then we kind of experiment and try and accommodate requests wherever we can in the middle. But you know, we have 4 hours out.
Yeah, 5.
4. 4.5 albums. Yeah, we call it a half album. So it's like we always get people. It's kind of a good problem to have, but every night there's people like, "You didn't play this song," and I was just like, "Well, we can't play it." So maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Do you guys have a specific song that you really look forward to, or a favorite that you play?
Yeah, I like playing Unicycle. It's the last song you said. No, okay. I really like playing Undefeated a lot right now. It's one of my favorite songs to play. It just has like some drum parts that I'm really proud of. It's just a good one. Gets people going.
There's only a few where I'm like, oh, this song, God, I gotta really muster all my mental energy to get through this one. But the songs where I don't know, I kind of look forward to all of them in their own way. I know that's kind of a half-assed answer, but yeah, Undefeated is really fun to play. Same thing with really like playing Nicer Guy, and I like the songs where I get to just sing for a bit or just play guitar for a bit. Those are I always look forward to, especially when I'm a little tired.
In a zombie apocalypse situation, which band member is surviving the longest and who's going first?
I mean, if it happened today, Sam's gone.
Yeah,
for sure, Sam's gone. He's got a bum leg right now, so.
Yeah, sprained his ankle.
For the good folks of Austin, Texas. That's how we do it in Texas. But no, I don't know. I like to think. I think that we could make it a decent long way out.
Yeah. The key is we really need each other. So the three of us, it's all or nothing. One goes down, we all go down.
Is there any cities that you're really looking forward to playing on tour or that you haven't played yet?
Definitely. Looking forward to playing Nashville. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, we played. Here it's great. We love Texas, so we haven't been into Texas in a while, so we're just happy to play here. And then coming up, we got a good show in New York as always, and Philly. Philly's always one of our favorites.
What was the first instrument you ever learned, and how old were you?
I don't know, recorder.
Yeah,
I was like
quarter.
8.
Quarter trumpet, then I started playing guitar, and then I played trombone, and then it's just been basically guitar.
So you guys wrote the song Bye Bye Big Bear about the convenience store across from your apartment in Hamilton. And I was wondering, what are your other favorite places in Hamilton? And where would you recommend somebody who's never been to Hamilton to go if they were to visit?
You gotta go to the waterfront, sunset, and just hang out there, drink a bottle of wine or whatever. If you're going on a date or something, that's always a good move. If you want a real classic Hamilton restaurant experience, get the Rossi's.
What's some of you guys' music rotation really listening to right now?
Military Gun,
Yeah.
their new record. Power Trip, live in
Seattle. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
If you could only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what album would you pick?
Live at Folsom Prison, Johnny Cash. That's my favorite.
You could say one of your own albums.
Okay, that's fair. Career into Passion.
Yeah, out now wherever fine records are sold or streamed.
What's the first band you ever fell in love with? Like your first favorite?
Good Charlotte.
Oh yeah, that's true. Good Charlotte. Then saw them live, never listened to them again.
Yeah, for me it was Good Charlotte, then Linkin Park, then Nirvana.
What is you guys' dream tour lineup?
Bill Burr opens for us.
Yeah.
And then that's followed by Chef Gordon Ramsay giving me a full demonstration.
Yeah.
How to make a beef Wellington. And then we play. And then Queens of the Stone Age plays.
Yeah.
Axl Rose and John Sebastian Bach fight on stage. That's the headline.
Yeah.
Every night.
Yeah.
If the Dirty Nil had a mascot, what would it be? Like an animal?
Pig.
Yeah.
Probably a pig.
A little pot-bellied pig.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Cute little pig. Maybe like a. Yeah, no, I was gonna go with pig.
Yeah, pig.
Yeah.
Little piggy.
Little pig. Cute pig.
Do you guys have any words of wisdom for up-and-coming bands?
Do it because you love it. Like,
Yeah.
do it because you love it. I know, like, I'm sure everybody says that, but I really mean it. Like, don't do it because you think you're gonna, be famous or rich or anything. Like, it's the reward for hard work is more hard work. Commit your whole self to it, though. Do it as hard as you possibly can. Yeah, do it.
And get out of town.
Yeah, go play outside of your hometown. Get on your rock and roll dream or whatever music you're making. Just go make it happen.
So, to conclude, is there anything that you would like to say to your fans and people watching?
Yeah, all I've got to say is it's a wonderful world, and we are lucky that we get to just live our dream, you know? And we're just like super stoked to play rock and roll every day. We're in Texas. This is incredible. For a couple of Dundas boys down in the promised land, playing rock and roll, getting paid to do it, doesn't get any better than that, for me at least. So listen, don't listen to anybody that tells you you can't do anything. Get out there, make it happen. That's all I got to say. What do you got to say, Kyle?
Listen to our new album, Furling Into Passions, out everywhere now. And keep your eye out for tour dates, because we'll be touring forever, for all eternity.
In the words of Douglas MacArthur, we shall return.
Thank you. This is Temp Tats Magazine here with the Dirty Nil. You can catch them in issue 5 of Temp Tats coming September 2023.